Hi, I'm Dorothy Jacks, your Palm Beach County property appraiser. Outliers is a word we use often in our office to talk about sales or statistics that fall outside of the average range of value. We also have folks in our office who, in a way, are outliers. They do jobs that are unusual or different within our actual day-to-day operation. We thought you'd enjoy learning about some of these interesting outliers.
Hello, my name is Gordon Nelson, and I've been with the property appraiser for about almost 33 years, and I am a senior appraiser.
And I am Marcie Mahoney. Gordon and I are specialists in the subdivision plat team department within residential, and I've been here 20 years.
You look at all the new subdivisions that are residential in the county and some apartment complexes. My partner and I are putting the values on every single parcel that you see throughout the county and establishing land values to the developer for that.
Right. We do a lot of focus on multifamily development, highest and best use issues. We also specialize in large tracts of land throughout the county, over 10 acres. But primarily, the majority of our job is valuing plats.
Marcie and I are looking at it from the developer standpoint and saying, this is what a developer would do.
Raw land, and then a couple years later, it'll transition from like cleared, graded, and then a couple years after that, it'll be built out. But each of those layers has incremental value, so that's kind of the key where Gordon and I grab that value. So sometimes you can have the raw tract all the way till the subdivision is built out, and it could be twice as much value added to the tax roll.
It can get pretty complicated at times. This would be one, and specifically, this is Avenir, whenever they developed the around 4,600 acres. And you can see that it's a mixture of residential, there's commercial, and the values on this can be absolutely mind-boggling for the whole thing. It can be huge. And we end up working with pretty much all the valuation departments. Marcie and I will work with the condominium department, we'll work with the GO, and we'll work with the commercial department. And of course the residential, because of all the intricacies of what we're doing. It takes a village to appraise this county.
Another challenging aspect of our job is we appraise the agricultural reserve. What the developers have to do is when they want to develop a subdivision, let's say it's 100 acres, they will have to go and preserve 60% of that 100 acres somewhere off-site or on-site, wherever they can muster up enough land. So what the developers will do is they'll go in and they'll buy up little pieces from Farmer Joe, we'll say, and they'll buy off their development rights. So as part of our job is to locate where each of those little preserve sites are. So once the development rights have been transferred off, then that diminishes the value of that site. And this is a good example here, the Valencia Cove. For this one development, all the different preservation sites for that one.
I think it's the analytical side that I like, actually taking a looking at things and trying to figure out exactly how they fit in the overall scheme of things.
Yeah, Gordon and I both agree that that is the most rewarding part. Is we've seen the county grow. Oh, in the past 25 years, I think we could all agree that this county has exploded. We've had our hand in just a little bit of every piece of that. Well said, Mr. Nelson.